This is question number 11 for the practice final. In this question, we have a fraction that has a trinomial in the numerator and a binomial in the bottom. So let's go ahead and do the numerator first. And in our numerator, we have x squared minus 5x plus 6. So using the method of our first and last, or AC method, we would say that we have 1 and a 6 being multiplied. Since our C is positive, that means we're looking for the sum, so we're going to be adding these together. And since B is negative, both will be negative. So we end up with negative 7, which is not our middle number. So we take 6 and we go to the very next number that's after 1, which is 2. Well, 2 goes into 6. So negative 2, negative 3, which would multiply to be 6, will give us a negative 5, and that's our combination we're going to be using. So what we're going to do now is we're going to simply put them in our binomial. This creates two binomials, and the first one would be x, since it is squared, then minus 2 minus 3, since negative 2 and negative 3 is 6. So we're kind of just doing a quick check that this makes our x squared, and this makes our final number. As long as that works out, you're pretty much good. Now for the denominator, we have a binomial, but the key about this one is it's a binomial squared. But we have an x that is squared. So because of that, our first question is this a difference of squares? Which it is, because 9 has a square root. We can say that x is being squared minus 3, which is also squared. Since both of these are squared, we're going to use a formula of a squared minus b squared equals a plus b, a minus b. In this case, our a is an x and our b is a 3. So we take a little shortcut. We just say x plus 3, x minus 3, and we're done. Now at this point, we ask ourselves, what cancels? If a number is on the numerator and the denominator at the same time, we can cancel. Remember that in a binomial, the entire thing, in this case x minus 3, all of that is one single number. So if all of this is one number, and all of that is the same number, they cancel into ones, which lets us have our result, which is x minus 2, x plus 3.